Hello and welcome back. No, wrong button. Well, that's fine. Should perhaps just do that. Thank you. Just because I hate that setting. Let's see. Oh, that's cheap, but we do get one. We have nothing that can pull that. That is a wheat as well. We don't need it. There's nothing in the sale that we need. We did get this one all the way to canola. Seeded all of it. Let's just check the animals quickly. Yeah, they're doing fine. Let's see, the bakery still got a bit of flour. That one is still going. That one is still going. That one is still going. That one's still going. And that one's still going. We are getting a bit too much wool. But when we get too much, we're just gonna sell it, I think. We're not gonna be doing anything here. That's still going, that's great. Let's just plop this one over here. As you can see, a bit of bread. We're gonna get a lot of money. So we're gonna do wheat on this field. Barley, I think, on that small field, and something like sorghum on that field. And we could do barley here. Barley, oats, wheat. So that's the plan. So first off, let's turn it on. That's the beginning. So first the wheat, then the barley. Then we're gonna have to skip the time a bit. But that's fine. So we can get into, probably we could already give a bit of fertilizer to the, what's it called? To the canola. But I'm not sure yet, so we'll check that out as well. Because if we can, we might as well just do it. So it's done. But yeah, seeding all of that, and we're gonna get a lot of money. Hopefully it will be enough to get this one. Should we just turn all of this field into one big cow pen? I think we have to do that. Leave a little bit of space down there up to the farm where we can put in what's it called? The silos for it, like the manure pit and a bigger silage. Not silage, but slurry. I think that's the plan actually over here. Keep like the shape and everything. Just to make sure that that is good enough. We can have a lot of water buffalo. I'm still gonna call it the cow pen, not the buffalo pen. It'll just be a bit weird, I think. But yeah. So soon we're getting into the selling month. We'll have... Was there something in November? Yeah, that was the canola, I think. We need to sell in November. So we'll sell that in November. We'll sell the bread in December. We'll sell all the other stuff in January. And hopefully by then we'll be able to get, what's it called? The cows. We should definitely get some more hay then. After that, and if we have enough money, we're gonna buy another field for the grass. Is the plan. Either we're gonna buy this one down here, or we're gonna make this one into a big field of grass, and then probably buy one of the other fields over here. Perhaps even this one. That will take a long time to do anything about, but that's how it is. But yeah, do something like that. So we will keep expanding the farm, but we definitely need to make hay as well. So right now we need to seed everything. Not everything, but everything that we can. Both the barley and the wheat we are doing. Then we're going to check if we can fertilize, and then we need to cut the grass, ted it, winrow it, and bale it as well. But we have the 2 tractors, so we should be able to do everything. And we should probably also just take what we can and feed all of the sheep and goats, so we make sure that they are full before we bale it, because we can probably just unload with the forest wagon. So that's the plan right now, and we will get a lot of money hopefully, because we have a lot of things to sell. We have all the canola, November. We will have all the bread in December. Then let's go over to goat buttermilk in January, and cheese in January as well. That would probably be, and then we've got all the fabric in April as well, so hopefully it will leave us enough money for everything. I really want to get the biggest cow pen because of the robot. We'll then have to buy, and I know we'll have to buy the mineral feed or what it's called, but we'll probably just get a silo for buying that, so we don't have to drive that far, and not to buy it in the pallets. We can just buy from a silo. I think we can do that, but I'm not sure if we need a mod for that. But if we do that, I'll look into that. I don't know if there is anything. Can we see that in here? Come on. A bit slow. Let's see. Shed, silos, extensions, constructible containers, lime, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. Can be filled with different products. Perhaps that one we might have to check. Or we might have to empty our seed silo to see if we can put anything else in it. Like the mineral feed, because that will definitely help if we could just fill up a trailer with it and then drive it over to the barn and then just unload in it. Don't know how much room there is for that, but we'll check it out as soon as we can. Then my plan is right now I still don't have a job, but if I get a job, we'll do perhaps only 3 videos a week. Probably be 2 farming sim and 1 7. I'm also planning on making a 7 days video for tomorrow, episode 2. That's definitely the plan. And perhaps making 2 videos of 7 days this week, as long as I don't have a job or a work. As long as I don't have work while I'm out of a work. So that's the plan. To make 5 videos as long as I don't have anything to do work-wise. And then make perhaps 3 videos. And depending on what I feel like, it might be 2 farming sims 1 week and then 2 7 days videos the next week, and then keep alternating between it. But that depends on kind of what I feel like doing. But I will let you know kind of like when I get into a groove or into a schedule about what I'm gonna do video wise. Also, it's just time. It just takes a long time to do videos. Well, Birmingham, the most time that we use there is the recording. The editing doesn't take that long compared to editing a 7 days video. There's a lot more cutting in the 7 days videos, and I also need to get better at knowing when to shut the fuck up, to be able to know when I can't speak, so it'll be easier for me to edit out, because else I'll just keep talking and talking, and there won't be any room for me to edit things out, and then there need to be that, because else, yeah, that's not good. So right now I'm just gonna get to seeding all this, and I'll see you when it's done, and we'll cut the grass and everything like that. So we need to get a move on, so I'll see you in a little bit. now we have most of the jobs done. Like the fertilizing and the seeding. Still need to fertilize both the wheat and the barley again. We have prepped the field for the sorghum by cultivating, so we can use the planter because it's not a direct planter, so we need to cultivate before. We have the other field for oats, so we will get everything. We are getting into next month will be October, and then it will be November, and then we start to selling. So I might just do a lot of supercuts with me just selling a lot of stuff, like clipping them together, of like just me over at the place where we're gonna be selling. And I don't think we're gonna do anything with the train because that is slow as fuck. Like you need to, if I wanted it tomorrow, I need to rent it now and then sleep for it to be ready for tomorrow, which I'm not gonna do. Or else you have to like do it in real time, then it would be probably more sensible and more easier, like to pay, or cheaper. That was the word I was looking for, cheaper. So we're gonna keep this one on because next month we are gonna fertilize a bit, which I'll just cut in as well. And then we'll just do a bit of a jump cut, where I will quickly just sell all the stuff. Like you can see how much bread we have here, how much of that over there that we have. We have a lot of things. We also need to fill up this up with wood, which I'll do. But yeah, make like a jump cut until we're in January with all of the small things that we need to do. And I'll see you when we actually get to buy something. So I'll go and sleep and I'll see you soon. Well, that was all the selling done. We got a bit of money. I'm just going down here to see. They fixed the outside. Now it needs wooden beams and planks. We do have the planks, but we're still missing wooden beams. So we're gonna wait a bit. I'm wondering what it needs next. But it is going. Now a new roof, a new outside. Still needs to fix up all the doors and things like that. Is that what it's gonna do now? Probably the wooden beams. Yeah, probably a wooden beam here and here. And some up here, and then the planks to like fill it in. Probably gonna be something like that. And I hope you'll enjoy the way I edited. I've just put in all our fabric in here as well. Taking care of all of the... what is it called? Processing, what it's called? Productions. Processing plants, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to sell some of the straw, actually. Still think we can get a pretty good price out of it, can't we? It's gonna be up here. Straw. Yeah, that's fine. The animal dealer, but that's closer. Might as well. I've been feeding these ones as well, making sure that they... Ooh, we need to feed them. Like a lot. So let's just do that quickly. And my plan is kind of just to save up some money. Just for now. Because I really want that field. We could get it. I don't know what's on it, but we could take a look. Let's see. 3 bales should be enough. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna wait with this one. Hopefully one of them will disappear first. I'm just gonna wait for that to happen. Then we're gonna look if they have planted anything over there, and if they haven't, we're gonna take a look. Let's see. No, nothing has been planted yet. So that means we could actually use it for ourselves. We could just do sorghum in both fields then, and then use this one for... what shall we call it? Oats or something like that. We'll do sorghum up here and then do oats over here. I'm not sure. Could also just do something else. Let's see. We're not gonna do any of that. Or the root crops right now. Or any of the other difficult crops. Let's just do, yeah, probably just do sorghum or something. But we could check out if they're planning on planting something that we can use. So we don't need to deal with that in this way. Well, we got a lot of products. So we made a lot of money on that little trip doing all of our stuff. And the piggery will do more as soon as we get to having more being processed. So we definitely need a bigger grain mill. That's no, wrong button. Let's go in here. Yeah, nothing really on sale that I've been. Really crappy things. Let's see, productions. Let's see, grain mill. This one. Whoa. Oh, it is not that big. It just looked big. We could put it right here, I guess, and then in the new year beginning to put stuff in it. Oh, we could put it over here in the back, then have a shed. We don't really need to get to that one on the back. Or we could have it out by the road. And we could still have a shed. And we could have some other things as well. We're gonna go for it. And as soon as that one is empty, we're gonna sell it. But now we can start putting in the grains over here instead and having that to process it. And oh, we're spending money. Should we just buy this one? It looks like it has been limed and fertilized. Let's see. It has lime, it has everything. It just needs to be seeded. So that's perfect, and it's fully fertilized. So we don't even need to spend fertilizer on it. So we're gonna buy it. Buy. Thank you very much. So now that we have it, the next thing we're gonna do is taking a look at this. I want that one. So another year. We're gonna put it probably down like so. Then turning all of this field up here, perhaps a bit further up. We could do it like so. Yeah, over here. Like so. Then we could have the, let's see, no, not factories, sheds, silos extension. Like this over here. Oh, this one. 5,000. Let's take the big one and get that one over here. As you can see, I like to get the extension because, as you can see, we can't place it unless it's close enough, which is lovely. So you don't place it the wrong at a wrong place. At some point, I'm thinking we also need chickens here. That would be nice, and that could go into the bakery as well. Oh, no. We don't want to do anything like that. Oh, turn that off. Go over here. Let's look at this. It looks nice. Yeah, I like that there's a trash can outside. At many places there is. This looks nice. We still need to get rid of all of that corn. But I'm thinking just placing down things so slowly but surely we can like make it into it. Like here we need to put in a bit of road out there so you can drive this way. And I'm thinking about putting a bit of grass actually in it so it doesn't look so barren. We could just do that a bit. Let's see. Painting, trees, plants, grass. Let's just zoom in a bit. Put this here. And I don't know if it's actually gonna grow, but I hope so. And after this we'll take care of the roads actually, because that will be easier. Let's see, bigger like so. That way it will be easier to do this. Down here. And it doesn't matter if we get a little bit out on the road. Like so. And oh, area is restricted. Yeah, I know. It's because of we don't own that shit out there apparently. Because we are close to the border of the map, so let's just do this. It will look better, definitely. Like so. And then we need to paint. And we are gonna go for this one. Make it bigger. Oh. Wow. Photography mode. Yeah, like so. We want it to be round. Let's take it from here. Just pull it out like so. And a little bit more. That will make it easier to just drive in here. We are gonna make it so we can like turn. Oh, I forgot that. Should just done a little bit over here. What is that? Is that this one? Nope. Perhaps this one? Yep. Well, let's just do this. I'll leave the concrete here. Areas restricted. Yes, screw that. I don't want that in it. And over here, we'll figure it out when we get some more. Like, this is a good place to actually build out the farm. It's flat. And it's good. And together with down here at some point. But right now, ooh, we definitely need to then. Next year, we need to plow up this. And make that into a grass field. Or buy this one. We could afford it. But not right now. Then we need to also, we also need to run bale net in this one. But yeah, enough about that. We probably need to then get a bit of better equipment for the grassland care. Grassland care. Let's see, where are the grass? Rinrose. Yeah, like this one. We could take that one actually. I just found it is what's it called? It's a mod, but it's an official mod. It's one they had in 22, so it's a big one. As you can see, 15 meters, that will be good. That one definitely. And of course, we're gonna go for the biggest tether as well, 17. So that's perfect. So we should probably get these two if we're gonna do that. But that will leave for another day. Because right now, that's probably gonna be it for this one. We're gonna have to sleep again, move into the next year. There is 7 here, so let's just throw this one down here and move, because we're gonna need 3 more of those, 6 of those. So that's perfect. And probably, we are also probably gonna sell this shit at some point, because I really don't like it. Oh, we should sell the... Oh yeah, that's right. That was what I was gonna do. I'm gonna sell the straw. Let's see how many bales we can actually have on that. We should really get another... What's it called? Trailer for bales. But we can wait on that, because we don't really need it. When we get that cow pen, we can just empty it directly into it. We don't need to have a shredder or the feeding and things like that. But probably a year again, and then we can afford the cows. This was just like the prep that it took. Oh, it's scrap bales. Can we do anything about it? Operating position, fasten, select camera, honk. Control Y, toggle easy mode. Control group. Oh. Yeah, probably not. Let's... Oh, we have the other one. Of course we have the other one. Let's just go down and get that one. Sell this one as well. That will definitely be easier. I just forgot, because I didn't bring it up. Yeah, probably not. We're gonna sell them in the next one. I'm just gonna go down and get it, while I will tell you goodbye. But yeah, we're gonna make that one into a grass field. All of this down here. Probably buy that one as well, because we're gonna need a lot of hay for supporting both the cows and the sheep and goats. And we're definitely gonna get cows soon. I want them, water buffalo. I want that as well. To the dairy. And probably what we're gonna have to do is gonna set that to sell, because we're gonna get so much out of it. And I'm gonna have to try to find an auto load mod again, because I forgot it. There was one where you could just set them to distribute it to like a big center, and then you can just pick out the pallets that you want. I was thinking about that, but I haven't activated it on this one. That would definitely make it easier. Probably just gonna be soon just set to sell, just because that would be so much easier to do. Because we're driving a lot. But perhaps not yet. We still don't have enough products to do that. And at some point we can use some of it. Don't know how much of it. Let's see, what do we have of the canning factory? Is there anything in here? Yeah, the eggs, but that's fine. And the rice flour. Don't have rice. All of this. All of this. Nope. Cabinetry, no. Copper, blah, blah, blah. Playground, rope. Spinnery, tailor shop, wagon bolt, no. Yeah, of course I know we need like the butter and the milk that's bottled actually. And strawberries. We'll get 21. We need to check out if that's actually worth. Because I don't think it is. Perhaps it is. But you'll need to double check that sometimes. It would just be fun to do cakes. We might get more money out of other things, but still fun. And especially with that and having like our traits, and then just need to keep up on when we're selling stuff. I don't know if you noticed, the goats were multiplying. I forgot to say that. Like first there was 1, then there were 2, and then there were 3. Over at the farm. I don't know why they do that, but they do. But yeah, we got a lot of money. We're probably gonna need to get a better tractor as well at some point, but right now that can actually wait. We have this one and that's fine. I still want... Why is it on scrap bales? Can we change that? Loading size, blah blah blah. Unloading assistant off, unloading assistant on, transport position. Let's see, unfold trailer, see. Think it should be able to take that as well. Control to toggle work mode. Don't know what that does. Control right, easy, well pro, easy. Default trailer. I don't know. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, that's just gonna be that. That's just gonna be it. But yeah, I'm planning on doing the 7 days to die. Tuesday and Thursday. And then having Monday, Wednesday and Friday for farming sim right now. Until I get like work to do. I don't have a job right now or work right now. So hopefully soon I will have, and then I will need to cut back on the videos that I'm making. But I'll still try to do like 3, perhaps more if I can. But like right now, oh, I pressed a lot of buttons here. 3.5, and that's without the little bit that I was doing before I started recording, because I was seeding from last time. We didn't finish the seeding of canola. I did that. So yeah. Loading left side. So we need to have the left side over there, but probably gonna change that to the right side. Perfect. And we can drive over this just so it goes a bit faster, right? Yeah, perfect. I don't think we get that much grass out of the fields anymore. That's a bit annoying, but that's just how it is. We do fertilize it and everything like that. But we definitely need a bigger grass field. Because we really don't get that much hay out of it, I think. And how much we have already spent just feeding the sheeps over there. But we do get plenty of wool, so we might actually just... Should we just sell like the oldest every couple of months? Just to keep our production down? I don't know yet. We'll see about that. So this one is going. Let's see if it works. So we're gonna do straw bales. Let's just take 10. Oh, it works. Works. So let's just push these ones over. Perfect. Let's just load the rest of them. Ooh. What happened? I can't move. There we go. Just a bit of lag. Apparently. Don't know why. How many can it have? No more? Up. No more. Perfect. So the rest we'll just throw in. Keep them for a later date, I think. Let's just throw them in there. Come on. Move, 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 move. Throw it in there. There we go. So, B transposing. Then we have Y unload. Unload here. And L. Perfect. So now we can actually see how much straw there is. There should be able to be a bit more bales, but that's fine. They do it a different way, and it's easy to load it. So, I'm not complaining. Let's just sell this. 165 liters. That's pretty good. But we're gonna get more of that as well. But as soon as we can get like the water buffalo and the pen, we can start putting all of our straw over there. And then I might just sell it directly when we get it. Just because it's a bit of money. I know it's a lot of liters, but it's a bit of money. I don't really care. Right now we make so much on our other productions, so it's not really that much. Like 23 for all of that. So what, we probably just get 15 or 20 or something like that. I don't care. Oh yeah, that's the pallet of honey still. Making a bit of a problem here. If anybody has any good idea how to get it all to get it to make it disappear, that was the word I was looking for. That would be nice. But yeah, this is a good one. We can have a bit on that. That works. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode. We have sold almost everything we can. In April, we're gonna sell all of the fabric. Hopefully that will give us a lot of money. There's too much wool right now to... so we can't really keep up. I'm not sure what to do about that right now. Unless we want to get another spinnery, but I don't really feel like that. We have the spinnery. We're making money off it. We could get the tailor shop. The tailor shop right now. Bad. Let's see. Yeah, the tailor shop, because right now the money for fabric isn't that much as when we began, because I thought we could get, where is it, like 18 on the playground you usually could get. So it's like, that's good money, but now you can't. So that's how it is. But we still get decent money out of it, and I don't think clove. Here it is. Yeah, 32. It's a little bit more, and it will just be another productions that we need to have. We might get it at some point. But right now, nope. So it's going good. We are progressing. We bought a new field. We have seeded 3 fields. Make sure they're all up and running. We need to seed this one, and also this one over here. As you can see, that already. That is seed. Is that seeded? Yeah, that is seeded. What do we seed? What? No, we didn't seed it. What the hell? Oh, it needs to be growing. Seedbed is just that it's ready. I thought it was cultivated, but apparently that's different. Oh. Supple tillage. I don't get that. But yeah, we need to seed those 3 fields next time. Probably get into the... what's it called? The harvest time as well. And when we do that, that will be great. Because more money, and we can start to put everything over in our new grain mill. Which will definitely up the production of bread. And we did get a lot of bread, even with our slow grain mill. Like doing even more of that, that will just be perfect. probably the cows next time. The next thing that we're gonna buy is the cows. And then we're gonna need to check if we empty that one over there, our silo, if we can actually have a silo where we can buy it, because it would be much easier if we could just buy like 10,000 liters over here instead of having to go. Let's see. Mineral feed, yes. Perfect. We can actually, and that's nice to know. There's no more storage for this product. That's fine, but we could get a silo down there and just buy it and throw it into that other one. So that will be perfect. Good. They're doing great, all of these. But yeah, like we could sell those. 10,000? Yeah. That would be a way to keep the production down a bit if we get new animals all the time. So probably worth doing. But thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!